Hi, I'm Alberto. I am 21 years old. I am from Aguascalientes. I am studying industrial engineer, which is about making more effective the industrial process. My last English course was in January 2011. Now I'm in course in academic English. The meaning of TOEFL is test of the English as a foreign language. This is an exam that tests your abilities in the English language. My last test score was 137 points. To prove the course that I'm taking, I need 550 points, and the score that I want to get is 518, because I need to be in a security zone. I don't want to take the risk of being so close of the 550 points. We're going to work on the long one book. This is a book organized in 3 sections: 27 skills for listening, 16 skills for structure, and 30 for reading. We're going to do 3 mock tests to be more prepared for the final TOEFL test. In this course, to strain my TOEFL, I'm going to read a book and try to identify the structure skills in each sentences. The book that I'm going to read wasn't chosen by my teacher. I chose it. The name of the book is Cain and Abel by Jeffrey Archer. I chose this book because one close friend told me on vacation that it was an excellent book, so I'm trusting my friend's criteria. Jeffrey Archer is a British man who was born in London. The book was written in 1979. This book is a drama and adventure book, and it's about 512 pages. After the great success of the book, they made a movie named Cain and Abel, just the same as a book. I haven't seen this movie, but the book is about 2 men that were born the same day in the positive side of the world. Both men are brought together by the fate and the quest of a dream. These 2 men, ambitious, powerful, ruthless, and locked in a restless struggle to build an empire. Cain and Abel fought for the success and triumph that only one man could have. The book hasn't an index nor an introduction and has more or less 47 chapters. My reading plan is 40 pages every weekend for 15 weeks. The teacher said that reading this book is going to help us improve our score in the TOEFL because we're going to identify the structural skills easier. We're going to increase our vocabulary, and in my opinion, I think as the teacher does. In chapter number 1, we know Malka, Sophia, her husband, and her mother. Malka is an excellent hunting boy. He's always exploring, alert for any situation. Sophia is only 6 months old, the youngest of the family. Her husband is always watching what is happening around but saying nothing. The mother is a hard-working woman who believes in God and has good feelings. They live in Solin, Poland. Their only neighborhoods are barons, the richest family of the town, who have a castle and many servants. They are a poor family in the forest. They are always living in drama. But the story begins when one child that is hunting for supper begins to hear some woman screaming. He follows that noise and finds a woman with her legs opened like a compass. He stays in shock while he was watching the scene. He quickly ran near the woman to help her. He remembered that in the past days their father helped us giving birth to one lamb, so he told himself that it was the same, so he could do it. He did exactly the same thing his father did to the lamb. He cut the umbilical cordon with a knife, and the baby was alive. He ran as fast as he could and gave it to her mother.